Item 19, financial matters. 19A, to note the internal audit report and consider actions arising. The internal audit report has been circulated. Councillor Bellwood.
Thank you, Chair. There's 2 points I want to make with regard to the expenditure and the internal audit report to start with. I propose that Council note the contribution made to the report in very difficult circumstances by the Assistant Responsible Finance Officer and the complimentary remarks made by the Auditor with regard to the preparation and accuracy of those reports.
Thank you, Councillor Bellwood. Happy to note that.
And secondly, if I can go on to that now, my question is about work nest. As alluded to by Councillor Mulroney, by far the greatest expense on the September expenditure approval is the £2,820 for work nest HR support. My question is, why is there a payment to work nest when the Chair was adamant at one of the earliest meetings of this administration that once we transferred to work nest HR costs going forward would be included in the EALC membership. Our town clerk, exemplary town clerk, advised differently at the time. A audit would be an additional cost, but this was openly refuted. In addition, we're paying £125 an hour, or were paying £125 an hour for HR advice, as opposed to the £141 per hour with this current work nest bill. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Bellwood. Obviously, there's that famous quote, there's lies, down lies and statistics. In this particular case, as was explained, we pay for a block of 5 hours, so we cannot quite compare. You referred to the £2,000. Obviously, as things stand at present, we pay for blocks of 5 hours, and once they're used, we have to pay for another block of 5 hours. If we do not use that entire 5 hours, that remains on credit to be used. The previous supplier, the previous HR provider we had, was charging £150 a month, which included VAT, which we got back, so it's £130 an hour. However, that in months where we're not using HR advice, we don't need it, that is lost money to the council. And obviously, I'm aware that there are many people here this evening concerned about taxpayers' expenditure. And obviously, it's better value because we're not losing money by wasting money on a service that we're not using on a month-by-month basis. I would note that in November last time I looked back at this, on top of the monthly amount for practical HR, we also spent over £2,000 on a particular matter. We've spent in excess of £8,000 on HR matters to practical HR in the previous financial year. So actually, I think when we look at the two, we're still actually making a saving compared to what